And
Welcome back.
So, well, I mean, you saw what happened there, with the Global Citizen Festival.
Tomorrow during the entertainment segment, we will get into that. It was something else.
Yeah, looking forward to the
Our
conversations,
artists,
man.
look, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, talk about performance.
Yeah.
They matched Usher.
No.
Honestly, they
Yeah,
did.
yeah. I mean, I think we can say very, very, very comfortably, without any iota of exaggeration, that Charlie, we've come of age.
Oh, yeah.
We are on any
And
international
this was
stage.
live band performance.
Yeah.
Look, you will talk about that tomorrow. It was exciting. And as for Usher, oh, all kinds of chills.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
But it's time to talk nutrition before we even get there. And today's topic is nutrition and fatigue. A lot of people are dealing with fatigue. And let's not forget that fatigue is not just about being tired or you've had a long day and so you're a bit slow.
Yeah.
There's a lot more. It's mental, it's emotional, as well as it is physiological,
Yeah.
And of course, we know that what we eat has a lot to do with who we are, inside and out. And Akosia has been telling us this for years. And she's here today, Akosia Kennedy Yadum, who is, of course, a state-registered nutritionist. She's no stranger to this show. We're going to be speaking about nutrition and fatigue. Good morning, Akosia.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. Yourself?
Good.
Very well. Very well. Yeah.
So let's start from here. I mean, very briefly, let's put it into context. Is there a relationship? I mean, I said there is, but you are the expert. Is there a relationship between nutrition and fatigue?
Whatever happens to you is as a result of what you are putting in. And so there is a way that whatever you are eating, being good or bad, can produce the outcome we'll see. So it's the reason why you have somebody with blood pressure issues, diabetes issues, hypercholesterolemia, and every other thing you see people walk into hospitals with, or people you see on their normal desk. Oh, today, why is it that quickly you are slow? Why is it that? Because that's not the regular you. And so it is also as a result of what you are putting in. My sister took coffee, and for 3 days she couldn't sleep. So that is what it also does to her. And so sometimes, based on what you are putting in and what your body demands of you, you can end up finding yourself here or there. And so there is a clear relationship between what you are eating and the fatigue you are feeling. There is a clear cut as far as how there is something we call food coma. Sometimes, yes, my mom is a culprit.
Niggeritis.
Yes, so that's the post-meal coma. There are some individuals right after eating, they are knocked off, like they just took something, and so that can also be something happening as a result of you having certain things. Yeah, individuals who take cocoa products when they feel like they've had a long day, and so they want to just have a good sleep.
Yeah.
Because of the sugar content in there. So clearly, it has everything to do with fatigue.
Okay, so let's start from here. How can we curb fatigue with nutrition?
Okay, so now there are foods to help you make sure that, okay, I am helping myself. There are some nutrients we need to be deliberate about. Zinc is one of them. And zinc happens...
Zinc, which became our best friend when COVID came.
Yes. So zinc, it's amazing. Zinc plays with your, helps us as far as your immunity is concerned. And you taking zinc will also help you as far as you taking care of fatigue. And your stress levels also will be taken care of. And then serotonin, the hormone serotonin is responsible for you feeling good and you feeling relaxed, you feeling like you want to feel the good vibes you want to have. There is a hormone in us which is responsible for it. And there are foods you eat to make sure that this hormone is also done some good, so that the hormone in turn does you the good. Eggs. Egg is a superfood. I always say that every goodness you talk about on this segment, you have egg popping out. And then nuts. Nuts are also good, but then I know that there are individuals who have reasons why they wouldn't want to do a lot of nuts, because for females or for women, the breaking out and all that, and so they don't want to do nuts. But then if you do it within the allowable intakes, you will get the benefits, because here you are, okay, I can afford this bottle of granite, so who are you to tell me not to chew everything? That is where the problem happens. But then if you are giving yourself, if I tell you, I plan your meal for you, and I go like, okay, drop just 6 pieces of almonds in there. There are people who go like, hey, last 2 weeks a client, you have issues and I'm trying to help. He was like, me was cold, mami. So this is a person you clearly would want to help, but then I can afford it, so allow me. I've stressed myself. I have money.
That's a very interesting manifestation of poverty mentality.
Right?
That's what the person Mamidi was coming. So it's like, don't restrict me too much because I can afford it. And so that is a problem, because if I tell you to just go a handful of nuts, and that is exactly what you are having, you will get the goodness in the nuts. But then, just like we preach some of these nutrients, they are not bad, but a doctor will tell you stop eating this because they know we are somehow stubborn. Because when you tell somebody do 2 slices of bread, why? But this person will want to squeeze the whole loaf and then do something nice. Yes, and do something to it. And that is the problem with our people. It's about our quantities, because we have the excellent meals we can think of around.
Just by the way, I actually saw a video of a guy flattening his bread, right? And I just said to myself, I said,
fitted perfectly.
It's almost as though you've reduced the calories, by squeezing it.
No air. But everything is intact. So that is serotonin. Salmon also good as far as serotonin is concerned. So making sure the nuts are part of your meals. We have nuts, we have healthy seeds, chia, fenugreek, a lot of seed, black seed, excellent seed. They will all help you as far as releasing or helping the work of the hormone serotonin. And then aside zinc, we have magnesium.
Okay.
I remember on the segment we once did ginger powder with watermelon. We spoke about it being something very powerful, even for men. If you are having something like fruits, nuts, vegetables, and making sure you are taking the B vitamins as well, which has to be every iron-rich meat, the leafy greens we have around, the nuts, the pulses, the seeds we have. So when you pick the 4-star diet, where we have the staples, or what we call the carbo, we have the legumes, or the pulses, nuts and seeds, we have the fruits and vegetables, we have the essential fats. If you are eating from this bracket, you are giving yourself the hormone serotonin, you are giving yourself the zinc, you are giving yourself the magnesium, you are giving yourself the B vitamins, which are all very important as far as you reducing stress or you feeling good is concerned. And then we have non-caffeinated beverages.
Okay, non-caffeinated.
Non-caffeinated beverages. So if you want to go for your homemade cocoa powder.
Your coffee doesn't count here.
Non-caffeinated.
There's a use for coffee.
Of course.
But there's non-caffeinated.
Yes, there was a question I was asked where I was at Priest's office before I came here. Is coffee bad? Is coffee bad? I was like, it's the quantities we do.
Is what is
if you take, because there is this whole reservoir there serving, you just go and keep pouring. Priesty, I want milk, and keep pouring. But your body may just need a cup of it, or maximum 2 should be fine.
Poisoning before.
Yes, and it's like that. And then we have water. Water works for everybody. It wakes you up. It boosts you up. And once you take water early in the morning, your system is up, and it's like let's get moving because it's a new day. And then vitamins and supplements. Some of these nutrients I spoke about, there are some individuals for no reasons they may not be able to make up. Example, if you're a vegetarian. And the B vitamins, the powerful sources are the animal products and their proteins, and you can have it. There may be a deliberate need for supplementation to happen. So there are some men, clients of mine, they are deliberately on zinc because of various reasons, immunity, sexual health, and all other things. Once you are having all these two, you will be helping yourself as far as reducing your fatigue or your stress levels. And then we have bananas.
Okay.
Blessed with potassium, fiber. It makes you feel good because of the fact that some of these nutrients we spoke about, zinc, magnesium, so let us all keep it. Zinc, magnesium, the B vitamins, and then serotonin rich foods, and I've given examples for them. They help you as far as you boosting and maintaining energy levels. And then I'll talk about oat.
Okay.
Fully loaded. Oats is one of the super cereals you can have around. When you want to lose weight, oats is in. When you want to put on, oat comes in. When you want to maintain, oats is there. When you have diabetes, hypertension, almost every meal plan there is oats in. Even when you don't take it, I'm trying to convince you because of the goodness it can do for you. So you having them will help you. And then obviously cutting down on The others I will mention, so fried foods, processed foods, and the ones with the dressings, the mayonnaises, and what have you, they go a long way to make sure
salad.
hey,
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
But it's true. You say you want salad.
They are in black politics.
Like that.
Yeah, they add a lot of things and they make, yes, a good salad, Ghana salad. Yes, so Koki says it's called Ghana salad. Yes. Don't eat that one. That is processed. So go for unprocessed food. So the opposite of whatever we spoke about, refined sugars, processed foods, sugary foods, and the people, those of you who love sodas.
Okay.
And
yeah, the fizzy drinks.
Yes.
You should run away from those too.
Yes, they don't help.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So let's just recap. So I mean, you've touched on pretty much everything. You spoke a little bit about how to curb it, how to manage it, and even when you need to recover from fatigue, like you say, you drink water, it wakes you up. You know. So let's just recap the things that when when in doubt, you're looking for these things in your food.
Okay, so in Ghana we don't buy dandelions. So make sure that even if you can afford lettuce, which 2 cities you can even have, you just walk to that backyard and ask them, I want dandelion, and then you'll be given. You just have 1 tomatoes and then a bit of onions in there, and then twist it, have your own salad where you have some of these nutrient needs met. We have watermelons around. You don't need to buy the whole watermelon. You can buy 2 cities. They give you a portion. As a matter of fact, that's the right serving. But then I have the money, so I will buy the whole watermelon and then eat everything myself. I said, my chef served me. He said, I said my boss, and he was like, what is this? He has the money, so he wants to eat everything. That you get the servings, and that will bless you with magnesium. That 2 cities watermelon you bought is serving you with magnesium. So dieting or nutrition, it isn't really expensive. Like we make it look. And then for the zinc, Ghana, Thai nuts, it's not even 2 cities. 50 pesos. 50 pesos. Yes, you can get granuts. It's okay. It's still okay. And then
just a single.
The small
so
don't,
if you can afford almonds,
the 2 or the 1.
If you can afford almonds, do it. If you
can't, the portion.
Banana 2 cities, about 3 fingers with. And cut here 50 pesos. That is you blessing yourself with zinc and magnesium, so you don't need to do much. But then whatever you are eating, so to sum up, I will say that just make sure you are eating from the brackets we spoke about today. You can have watermelon for snack. Don't go and buy. Or you can have banana and a handful of nuts to make sure you receive this benefit, so that when it's time for you to decompress, your body relaxes as much as it can, because Accra is too stressed.
How do people get in touch with you?
Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram at The Nutritionist Akosia, on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Nutritionist Akosia. I don't want to give my number.
Okay,
It's fine. This is enough. They should